Hello and welcome to the stream. Happy Thursday. I hope you guys are having a good one wherever you are. There's my game. It's like, come on, OBS. Come on, you can do it. There we go. We are back in Guild Wars 1 today. We're going to be tackling Slaver's Exile. Hey, Mystery Mayhem. How you doing today? You having a good Thursday? Yep, we're finally attacking Slaver's Exile. It is the very last dungeon that I need in my dungeon book. So we're doing it today. Is it gonna go well? I don't know. Who knows? You guys all know I move at a snail's pace. So we'll see. We'll see if it takes the whole 3 hours or if I can sneak a little like derv work in at the end. We will see. But let's see. First, let's get set up here. And of course, I want to open up the invitation if there's anyone here watching who would love to jump into Guild Wars 1 and come do Slaver's Exile with me. You're more than welcome to. But the only thing I ask, sorry, I'm a little tired today. The only thing I ask is just let me know that you're on your way so I don't leave without you. Can't possibly be slower than you. That's okay. You know what? We all game at our own pace and that's fine. It is absolutely okay. Oh, sorry about that. Let me turn my phone down. Oh, scrambling at the last minute. A lot of stuff going on here at the house. Okay, that's all set. That is all set. Who do I want to take? Oh, let's see. Pyre, do you have... I don't know. I think it's under... Hi! Oh, someone's talking to me. Hi! What was that? Okay, watch your paws. I don't want to roll on your paws. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Ash was yelling at me. He wanted some cuddles, but then he ran away, so. Is this... No, that's not what I need. I was looking for... No, I don't think I have it, so I'm gonna have to make do without it. So there's a suggestion on the wiki saying to avoid resurrection for the dwarves to bring, what's it called? Frozen soil, and I don't have it. So I'll just have to make do without it. That's okay, we'll be careful. Hey Blood, how you doing? You having a good Thursday? You wanna come do Slavers today? Hey buddy. Yeah, lots of meowing going in the office today. Do you want to say hi? Oh, okay. You want to get your toy? Hey, at least they're not running around knocking into things. I'll take it. I'll take it. Come here. Oh, my goodness, you big boy. This is Orion. We call him Ori. Could be better, could be worse. No, I'll have to pass on that. No worries. No worries. I just thought I would open it up just in case. Extend the invitation. Kick back, relax, and watch the Hot Mess Express do Slavers on her own. Oh, I hope you have a better day tomorrow. Let's see. Who else did I want to bring? Oh, nope. Yes, actually. And Xandra. Hold on one second. And yeah, Sandra. There's a particular order that I like to put some of my heroes in because I can only specifically move these top 3 when the flags pop up, and then the rest are just kind of on their own. They can handle it. And then Gwen and Vec. I need to take this lady around to get some more heroes. I definitely do. I think I am going to be taking Neens to factions pretty soon, probably next month, just because I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting. And the new quality of life stuff is going to be implemented starting December 3rd. So I'm thinking about then to take her into factions, work on getting some heroes, kind of revisit those missions and quests and all of those maps and stuff, and spend some time, of course, in Ekavald because it's my favorite place. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Evalia, how you doing today? Wonder if they start with that factions run early. You're reading my mind. I'm wondering. I know that there's a lot of people kind of like, hey, you know, kind of nudging the Discord. There's a Discord for that event. For the return to, I'm sorry, my brain is like going back and forth. It's going to make this run really interesting. There's a Discord that they created for the return to events, and so I know a lot of people on there have been like, hey, factions. So hopefully sooner rather than later, right? Oh my goodness. All right, let me finish gearing up. Where's my storage? Where is it? Did I like look right at it and then scroll right by? Because that's probably what happened. Am I making anyone dizzy yet? There it is. It was right in front of me the whole time. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, let's see. Last call for anyone who would like to come do Slavers with me. You are more than welcome to join me. Just please let me know you're on your way so I don't leave without you. Oh, getting a little bit of a different mode of caffeine in me today. Let's see, where did I put it? Here they are, just in case ooh. I have a couple things in here. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna bring some goodies with me. Help me out. Oh, and I couldn't decide between ears and a stylish black scarf, so I've got both. Because, you know, Fashion Wars exists in Guild Wars 1 too. Guild Wars 1 also. So, anyway. Let's see. Bring these just in case. I've got those. Is there anything else I want to... I mean, that's party-wide. Out of context, shortening the name of that dungeon could sound very wrong. Oh. Slaver's Exile. Did I say Slavers? Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't mean it like that. Definitely do not. No, we're doing Slaver's Exile dungeon today. Oh, I need to go through some of those. Maybe I'll bring those. Oh, also too, in case you haven't heard, I believe starting tomorrow, pumpkin pie and cider are going to start dropping. So if you need to farm those for 1 week, I believe, starting tomorrow, to get on that. I'm going to try, I think this weekend, I'm going to try to get some stuff done and do some farming and get some drops. Get some of those goodies. Okay, do I have everything that I want? Do I know where I'm going? That is always the important question. Do I know where I'm going? About. Yep. Okay. I don't think I actually have uncovered it on the map yet, so somewhere right around in that general area. Okay. Last call. Anybody want to come along? Let me know. Otherwise, I'm heading out. And we get to watch this. Get to watch this together. Like most things, I have not done this in 10 plus years, so it's going to take a little bit for the brain to remember what to do. I do remember there's something about being able to do these levels out of order, but you have to, in order to you have to do them all to unlock the final level that Duncan Black is at, if I remember correctly. I think. I really had to pull from the deep recesses of the brain for that info. All right. Any takers? Any takers? I'm gonna leave. We'll see how this goes. Who knows? Maybe I've just built it up to be even worse in my brain than it's going to be here. So, wait, did I go the wrong? I went out the wrong door. I did. I went out the wrong door. We are off to a phenomenal start. I was supposed to go out this way. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should have made myself a cup of tea instead. How's everybody's day going? Where are all those professional players when I need them? Well, they're not here because there aren't any Z bounties, I believe, in Slaver's Exile today. So, that's okay.
You need me?
Besides, I would imagine that a lot of those people kind of just pop in and out to the certain level that the bosses that they need and then just pop back out. I highly doubt that those groups do the full run. And we go. So very nice. The sun has been out like all day. It's honestly been kind of nice. I'm hoping that the weather stays nice for tomorrow because I want to try to get some yard work done. We had a windstorm come through, which very typical for this time of year. And knocked down like a whole bunch of branches and leaves, and we've got all kinds of stuff in the backyard we need to clean up. But I haven't been able to because of my shoulder injury. But my son doesn't have school tomorrow, so I'm going to get him to help me. Hopefully get all that cleaned up before it gets colder. Got to trim back all of the bushes and trees and stuff too, so that's going to be interesting. No sleepy kitties in here either. I think they all left. They're a lot calmer than they were yesterday. My goodness. They were being little terrors. Much calmer today. Turn my volume up just a little bit so I can hear. I think I'm heading in the right direction. Yeah, so how about that Guild Wars Reforged news? Oh, it's so exciting. It makes me so happy that this game is getting a little extra love. You know what I mean? It's such a good game. I love Guild Wars 2 also. But wait, you are, yeah. But there are certain itches that Guild Wars 2 doesn't always scratch for me. And so it's really nice to be able to come back to Guild Wars 1 and, you know, experience some of the things that I do love. And granted, there are things that, you know, Guild Wars 2 has that Guild Wars 1 doesn't, you know, just because it is an older game. But I feel like between the two, most of the itches get scratched. That makes me feel very, very happy. Okay, am I going... Where do I cross? Okay, up ahead. All right. I'm in here, Ori. Ori is doing his call for me. He's got this particular meow when he can't find me. Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah? You gonna go sleepies? You gonna make the biscuits? You gonna make biscuits? Okay. Okay. He found me. Oh, there's the bridge. There we go. Okay. But yeah, he has like this certain meow that he does when he's looking for me. Should we turn the cat cam on? Ooh, what'd we get? Oh, 12 though. 12 dagger mastery. There we go. You guys have any fun plans for the weekend? My husband and I have a show that we're going to be going to that we got tickets to like months and months and months ago. We're very excited. And then I think we're just going to honestly kind of maybe take it easy this weekend, which I think we could all use here at the house. Maybe catch up on a couple chores. I know I have some crafty projects I want to work on. Is it where am I? Oh, and down. Okay. I need to go down. There we go. I always feel too, like this time of year, once we start hitting the holidays, like time just goes by so fast. We have our Thanksgiving holiday here in the US coming up. And that's going to be really busy. Really busy. But I am hoping to sneak in a bonus stream. Because I really want to play. I want to get back to just 14. Cult Custodian. Crypt Custodian. Because that was such a fun little Metroidvania type game where you play a cat with a broom and you're cleaning up the afterlife. So cute. It was so good. Okay, I need to talk to... Let me close this out. Who do I get that from? Veth, the storyteller. Where are you? Okay. I see you. Oh, right there in front of me. Of course. We're supposed to get the quest from them.
How can I help?
Oh, do I have it already? I do. Okay. There's a lot. That's a wall of text. I'm not going to read all that, but I will read this. Oh, it's probably all of this. Let's see. I have many stories. This unfortunate tale began only a few weeks ago. My brothers received word that the last of the Stone Summit Hierophants has gathered a force of enslaved creatures. One of his slaves chafes enough at his collar to risk a message to his master's enemies and has told us that Hierophant Duncan the Black, I'm assuming, seeks to harness the power of the recently defeated Great Destroyer's soul. This, you can only access Slaver's Exile if you have finished Eye of the North. That's what that references to, because, spoiler, in the end, you go up against the Great Destroyer. My brothers rejoiced at these tidings, resolving to wait until the Hierophant completed his ritual so they may stage a glorious battle. You may say it's not very Norn of me, but it might be wise for someone to confront Duncan the Black before, he has the chance to harness the dead destroyer's power. So we will do that. And we can do these in like any order, apparently, but we cannot do the final one with Duncan until we finish all the other ones. I know, right? Look, most of what I read was most of what he said anyway in the text. That was a lot that was being thrown at me, and I was like, let me just read the let me just read the dungeon description, and I think that'll be good enough. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Exactly. I know, right? I'm going to pose this question for any Guild Wars 1 players here. Is there an ideal order to do these levels? Or can I just pick one and start dungeoning away. I would love to get your advice. Let's see. Because I think, what, Justicar is back there. Excuse me. I don't know who's back here. Dunk, we can't do that one until the end. Who's back here? Ooh, a wretched wolf. Ooh! Could you be my pet? That'd be cool. Svelte Arm is back there. Ooh, you're neat looking. Got some teeth on you. That is very wicked. Love it. I have no idea. I guess there is, but haven't really done it enough times to know. No worries, Blood. All good. All good. Hey now. Hey now. There. Why don't we... Let's start with this one up here. Let's start with, Justicar Thomas. Thomas, I think, was the name. Start over here. Because that's where we came from, so it should be this one. Yeah. Oh, I guess I could have done this. Oh, Forge White. I forgot Forge White was in here. All right. Let's see what happens. All right. Let me grab Justicar Thomas. Let me grab that map. I need to have a map. Okay. There are two bosses? Oh, that's right. There's a sub boss. I forgot. There's a sub boss and then there's the main boss. Okay, hold on one second. I have something in my eyeball. Of course. Oh. Hopefully this will go better than some of like the early on dungeons, because that's kind of when I was starting out with this character and she didn't have many heroes and it was a little rough, as was my memory. Let's see. Do I remember the Sorrow's Furnace and Prophecies north of Drox Forge? There, you also had to help 4 of those dwarves before you could fight the Iron Forgeman. Yes, I vaguely do remember that. I vaguely do. Let's see if I can get by with, like, those... Oh! Okay. And see, let's see how bad it is before I decide to like pop some cons or something like that. So we definitely want to... I'm so sorry, you guys. My neighbor's kids' friends are playing with their cars. I hope that wasn't too loud. Let's see you. I really, 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 really wish that I had frozen soil. Because they're just going to keep rezzing themselves. This might... Unless I can kill them fast enough. Oops, that's not who I wanted to target, but okay. I wonder too if, like, certain teams, certain hero teams would work really well in here as well. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Maybe you could do that Sorrow's Furnace at some point. Might be worth a whole title, but finishing that quest line there will give you a statue for your Hall of Monuments. I have thought about doing Sarnis's... God. Let me try that again. I have thought about doing Sorrow's Furnace. It is definitely on my list of things to attempt. So possibly this winter. Are you getting hit by Jorah or Mox? There you go. There we go. Keep you confused. There we go. I love these wretched wolves. Those are really neat. I wonder if I could also maybe... Oh, it depends on when I do it. Because I am moving to evenings after next week for a little while. I was thinking, I wonder if I could talk Jammy into helping me. But we do have quite a time difference between us, so I would have to do that. It would have to probably be like a bonus stream, and I'd have to find a day I can do it during like the day. Which I could probably do that on a weekend. Oh. Yeah. Helping you with... Oh, helping me with Sorrow's Furnace. Would you be willing to help me too, Blood? Hitting things with my spoon. I love my spoon so much. I don't know if you guys can see. It's a wand. It looks like a wooden spoon though. It was gifted to me from Classy Narwhal. Love that thing. Okay, we're gonna do some pulling. Cause that's very red. Can I maybe like... Get you guys to come in here? Get pull in here a little bit? Just a little? There we go. When I have a room like this, if I'm by myself, I tend to be pretty conservative with my pulling. If I can. And I kind of take my time because when I get overwhelmed, I don't know if anyone else is the same way, but when I get overwhelmed, I start button mashing and I freak out. So in relation to your current stream time, when will the new stream time be? Sooner or later? I will answer this again. I know I have ads going, but so I'll answer this twice. It's going to be later in my, in regards to my current stream time. It's going to be about 4.5 hours later because now I start at 2 p.m. Pacific. I'll be starting at 6:30 p.m. Pacific for a while because I can't unfortunately do it earlier because I have like projects, I've got errands, I have appointments, and it's just too hard to do it earlier in the day. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Gonna do it for a little while, at least, you know, through the end of the school year. Oh God. Oh God. Did not mean to pull the whole entire group. Oh my God. Can we... Oh, man. Okay, yeah, the rest of you guys go back. Jeez. Oh, man. That is not what I wanted to see. I just... But it'll be 3 a.m. for you. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm hoping to also do some like bonus streams, like on the weekends that are during the day, just because I know that I have such a good group here that comes and sees me in my afternoons, and I feel terrible having to like shift everything. So I don't know. I may, depending on how the weather does this year, how it decides to behave, I may be able to like move it back maybe after winter's over. But winter does, it poses an issue since we're losing our bus service. Got a lot. Ooh, red dye! My lucky day. My favorite color. Does that mean this run is gonna go well? Darkslur, hey, how you doing? You having a good Thursday? Just making my way through Slaver's Exile. It's been over a decade since I've played this, so we're taking our time, getting it done. I can move up a little bit. Oops. But yeah, for anyone who was locked behind an ad when I was answering this question, my stream hours are going to have to shift because of some changes here. So I will be streaming instead of 2 to 5 p.m. Pacific, I will be streaming 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. Pacific because it's the only time slot that really works well right now. And I do apologize very much for anyone who can only watch me in the in my afternoons, whatever time it is for you. It's just, you know, stuff happens and you kind of have to figure out how to adapt. No. Can I'm gonna grab these guys. Are you a Guild Wars 1 player, Darkslur? How about I get out of that mess? Oh, is there a... Yes, there is. Hold on, I want to pull back a little bit. See if I can pull those. I see them hiding in the back. Oh, good, they're coming in. Perfect. Come on, can someone break away and help me go get a Mox? There we go. Excellent. We want to take out those guys first because they'll res other people, other enemies. We don't want that. When it came out, but I plan to try it out again in Reforged. Excellent. I love that. It's honestly, it's worth it. In my personal opinion, I think it's a great game to play. I love it very, very much. I was explaining a little earlier in the stream how I play a lot of Guild Wars 2 and that does scratch some itches, but there are certain things about Guild Wars 1 that scratch itches that Guild Wars 2 can't, and vice versa. So I love kind of going back and forth between the two. But I am so happy that they are... Sorry, cat hair all over the face. Oh no, that was my hair. I'm so happy that ArenaNet is giving this game a little extra love. Some quality of life updates. It deserves it. It deserves it. Okay, I want to get... You guys come in a little further. Let's see if I can get this guy. Is it just one dwarf? Okay. Sweet. Oh, you doing the grooming? Yeah, I'm very excited to see the new changes, especially to like the quest log. I've heard that there's going to be better quest log situation, so you don't have to like always go into your log. I think there's going to be something that's going to be a little more visible, and makes it easier for you to track your quests. So happy about that. Oh, I can't do that. Can I? Do I have to go around? Can I go through here? Oh, okay, I can. Excellent. Excellent. Just hope to find players to do the PvE with. Oh, I'm sure you'll be able to find people. There's also a Discord channel for those of us who participated in the Return to Guild Wars event that happened this past spring. Sorry, I'm also trying to concentrate. It's hard to do that. It's hard to concentrate and talk at the same time. So let me see if I can find that link after I finish this battle here. And I'll post that, and then that might also be a good way to like connect with some other players. But I can definitely see a spike in the player base once December 3rd rolls around. That's when all those updates are going to come out. So I am sure you will be able to find somebody. Hey, Real, how you doing? You having a good Thursday? Game changer would be, for me, the quest log showing the location on the map without the need to open the map. Right? Right? That would, for someone like me too, that'd be great. Kind of need to rely on guilds and the friends list for that, because sadly most outposts are rather empty outside of daily quests. That's true. That's true. Let me see though if I can find, give me just 1 second. Let's see. Let me see if I can find that site. Okay, yes. So here is that site. Okay, this was the event website. If you scroll down a little bit, there should be like a note about a Discord server, and hopefully you can still click on that and join. That will hopefully, oops, yep, I know, it popped it up over here. I was testing it to make sure that it still worked. I think it still works, but hopefully that'll help get you connected as well. There's a lot of people in there, and a lot of people who are eagerly awaiting the factions version of Return to Guild Wars 1. Hopefully our organizer will be working on that soon. Thank you. I'm doing okay, Real. How you doing? Yeah, no worries. Happy to help. Blood's right. It can be a little tricky connecting with people in Guild Wars 1 just because it's not quite as populated as it used to be. Then again, this game is now a little over 20 years old. So, you know. But there's still a dedicated, you know, player base who loves to play this game a lot. So we're still here. We're still here. You just gotta find us. Oh, do we have... I don't know if they'll res. Let me see. Trying to... This small. Where are you? There you are. I don't know if this guy is gonna res or not. Maybe. Is there another one? Or did the priest res? I think the nice thing about Slaver's Exile, if I remember correctly, and someone please correct me if I'm wrong, because that's possible, it's been a long time. You can do like a couple of these. So let's say we move at my usual snail's pace. The heck? That was weird. Sorry, weird noises out there. And let's say I only get like 3 of these areas done. Then we can come back and do the rest later. I believe the progress saves. Let's see if we can maybe pull this group back. I'm just worried that the group on the left might pull it back a little bit. Okay. We are going to want to, if we can. Oh. You okay there? Were you? I know, that was a weird sound. Okay. I just wanted to get that dwarf out of the way, just in case. Because apparently they can res. I know a number of people are really excited that Guild Wars 1 is coming to the Steam Deck. There's going to be like Steam Deck integration. And you'll be able to use a controller. Which is really cool for people who have a harder time with keyboards, you know, and a controller maybe works better. I think that's great. I don't think I'm gonna switch to controller. I do really well with keyboard, but I really am glad that they're able to like open that up a little bit. Make it a little more accessible. Let's see. Can I turn that cat cam off since you're not down there, buddy? So we can have that map. And I think also too, just having that like Steam integration is gonna be really nice, especially people, I think that might help some people linking their Hall of Monuments if they have like Guild Wars 2 on Steam. Because I know there's been some issue with that in the past. And I can't speak 100% to the situation. I don't know all of the details. But hopefully that will help some of those people. Because if you don't know, the stuff that you earn here through your Hall of Monuments in Guild Wars 1, if you get up to like a certain point, there are items then that you can get in Guild Wars 2 if you link your games. I think I have everything that you can earn. But I don't have Guam. And I'm not sure if I'm going to finish that or not. I haven't decided. I already have so many things to do, so many games to play. So much to do. And I have to sleep, you know. Okay, this is another. God, there's a lot of red. There's a lot of red in here. Play back here. Of course, I pulled them all. Pulled them all. What can I pull away? Can I separate? I think that'll work. I think that'll work. Just gotta get this guy. Come on. Oh, getting knocked down. So apparently, kids these days in school get an entire week off for Thanksgiving here. And I remember when I was their age, you know, back in my day, which sounds so weird saying it now myself. We only got like Thursday and Friday off because Thanksgiving is usually on a Thursday. Always is on a Thursday. But now they get like a week off. And then this year he's got tomorrow off too, so I don't know. I don't know what's happening. What's happening? Why do they get so many days off school? I know the answer to that. It's not a fun answer. But I was just like, oh wow, okay, you've got Friday off. Do I play with NPCs now? In Guild Wars 1, when I don't have people playing with me, I have lovely heroes that I have managed to collect so far to help me out on my adventures, which are these guys right here. So what's great about them, if you don't remember or are unfamiliar, is you can give them customizable skill builds. You can also do their armor. You can put stuff on them, which I need to outfit her a little bit more with some stuff. But yeah, you can gear them up however you want. Which is really nice. Get them some special armor, which is kind of why I'm trying to finish this last dungeon in my book, because I want those points for fancy armor. I think Jorah's gonna get some nice looking stuff this time. I think there was some Norn armor I wanted to get her. Let's see. Who's getting pulled away? Are you guys gonna retreat? How is this? How are you flowing here? Nope. Okay, that's too far. Right about there. You're all dwarves, so this is gonna be interesting. Don't. Let's see if I can get in here. Hi, who is meowing at me now? Uh-oh, this might have been a little much. Where'd you go? Did you take that priest out? Man. You might be able to recover. Let's see here. Oh. Yeah. Come on, Vec. Nope. Nope. Okay, you died. That's alright. That's okay. You know what? Sometimes you try things and they don't work. That's okay. Do I have any tips on classes? Well, I think, honestly, I think that really depends on like how you like to play. I'm a little biased. My favorite is Necromancer. So I do play a Necro in pretty much every game that I can play a Necro. But if you like to kind of be in the back, you know, ranged casters, stuff like that is a lot of fun. If you have access to factions, I don't know how many expansions you have, but Ritualist is really good. If you have access to Nightfall, which is the third one, then Dervish is fun. I'm learning that Dervish is a lot of fun, but that's more of like an upfront, like warrior type build. Hi. Are you bringing the toy? Hi, are you okay? You're kind of, I'm so sorry. He's a little wrapped up in his toy. Give me 1 second. So sorry. Hi, are you all right? Oh, you got out of it. Okay. Come here. Okay. All right, buddy. So yeah, I mean, if Mesmer's a lot of fun too, a lot of different kind of magics, a lot of interrupts. Do you have an opinion on the matter? But if you like to be upfront in the battle, like, you know, face to face with your enemies, then, you know, something like Warrior or Dervish is really good. If you like support, Monk and Paragon, some really good builds there. But yeah, honestly, it's really just like what you like to play. Do you have a favorite, I don't know, type of class that you like to play? Do you prefer to be like up front in the middle of it, or do you like to be in the back? Here we go. Oh, I think the caffeine's kicking in. I think I'm starting to wake up a little bit. Let's see. You do have, can I grab you. Can you res everybody else? Is it stuck? I might just go ahead and, well, maybe bring out the Legionnaire. I'm saving my cons in case I like really need them. Yeah. Oh, he wants me to play with him. I'm sorry, buddy. That's Ori over there talking to me. He's got his fabric rope that he likes to play with, and he likes it when I whip it around and he can chase it. But you're gonna have to wait, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I cannot do that and this at the same time. Usually play paladin or some sort of tank in other games. Ooh. So maybe like warrior. Maybe a warrior monk. Because you can have a primary and a secondary profession, which is really cool. It's one of the things that I love about Guild Wars 1 you don't have in Guild Wars 2. Okay. Go back here. That is one of the itches that this game scratches for me. And then the huge pool of skills that you have. Let's see if this helps. Go get him, Rillock. Wait, who's there? Oh, there's a priest all the way in the back, though. Oh, dang it. Okay, let's see. But they're nice and grouped up. Please don't interrupt me. Yeah, get that priest. There we go. Okay, that went well. That went better. Sometimes you just have to try again, you know? Oh, you're around the corner. Okay, and that's just a spirit. Excellent. Yeah, no problem. I hope it was helpful. I have a hard time when someone asks me a question like that I know the answer is going to be very much like dependent upon like, well, what do you like to do as a player? Because I may make suggestions, but they're going to come from things that I like. And so it's good to know like, well, what do you like? You know, I find that to be helpful. So yeah, I mean, paladin, my first inclination would be like warrior monk maybe, and then maybe like paragon, maybe. But thank you so much for the follow too, Darkslur. I really appreciate it. But hopefully that helps. And good luck on your return to Guild Wars. I hope that you find lots of people to play with. I'm sure you will, especially if you join that that Discord though. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I haven't been looking at my map. I'm not. But hold on. No, I am going the right way because I need to do this boss. So I lied. I am going the right way. Okay. We got this. The good thing about this Guild Wars is that you can choose not only a primary profession, that's right, also a secondary, something like a side job or whatever it's called in other games. Using similar builds with different main focus. For example, while you don't have a classic paladin or guardian, you can choose warrior as your primary profession and monk as a secondary. See, Blood and I were on the same wavelength there. Oops, sorry. Opening my water. Yep. You're not supposed to be up here. What is going on? Come here. You silly. Are you gonna help me? Oops, sorry. Bumping into the desk. Can you sit down? Or are you just gonna climb on everything? Oh, all right. Off you go. Got cat things to do. So we have 2 groups. Let's pull this one. Oh, I wish I could make that Legionnaire come back. All right, well, you know, Let's see if I can get my backfire in there. And that other group's gonna come. Don't like it. Even the Necromancer and Elementalist have some skills that can be fun to use at times. Oh, sorry, I read that after your other message. I'm going backwards. Hold on. I might have to catch up on that in just a minute. Gotta get this group. Oh, there's 2 priests. You know, this is not feeling great. Let me pull back because there's now another group. Come on. Shoot, Gwen got pinned. And my Legionnaire is down. Okay. That's alright. That's okay. Oh, how about... I think I have to wait for that to disappear before... Yeah, Summoning Sickness. 5 more minutes. Okay. Let's see. Can I pull you? Now that I don't have the Legionnaire and I don't have to go up there, can I pull some of you guys back here? No, too far? Okay, too far. Come on. There we go. Got Gwen. Okay, where was I? Nightfall, you have the Paragon Profession, which also has, yep, Hand of Skill. See? I knew it. I knew it. We both knew. Alright, let me grab these little filet mignons. I'll catch up with the rest of chat in just a second. I just want to try to get through this group. I guess you're just gonna come just a couple at a time? Well, I can deal with that. That's fine. Okay. Things like increasing the damage of your weapons if they deal elemental damage. Yeah, that's true. Some really neat skills. And I honestly, one of the things that I love about Guild Wars 1 so much that I really wish we had in Guild Wars 2, and I've talked about this before, is having that huge pool of skills of primary and secondary, and then also being able to switch your secondary. You can get to a point where you can do that. So let's say you try a warrior monk for a little while and you're like, it's not really working for me. Let me try maybe warrior ranger or warrior assassin or something like that. You can switch that up, which is really cool. You cannot do that in Guild Wars 2. It works a little different. You have your primary profession, and then your skills are weapon based. So it's a little different. It's not bad. It's just different. Oh, you know what? Hey, maybe let's scoot up a little bit. I was not paying attention to the flag. Gonna get some sleep. Thank you guys, and see ya. No worries, Darkslayer. Have great sleeps, and hopefully we'll see you next time. We have a marksman. We should be able to take out this. Yeah, it should be fine. Oh, I did not. These L's, with the right build, they can hit pretty hard. Same with these mesmers. There we go, that's better. That's much better. It's not bad, it's just different. That's what only a mother would say. It's a good point. That is a good point. Oh, let's get that summoner out of the way. Go get him, Jorah. Oh, needs more energy. You're slacking on your duties, Livia. Where's my energy? Oh, dang it. Actually, no. We're gonna keep going with the dwarves because they're just gonna keep rezzing. We need to get rid of the dwarves. Because that's what the wiki said. I really wish I had frozen ground. If you have frozen ground, that will actually prevent, that spirit will prevent resurrection. And unfortunately I don't have it. I saw that this morning. I was like, ah, shoot. Shoot. See, they're rezzing. Oh. It just means it's going to be a little bit of a longer fight. Actually, no. Let's do that. Yeah, go to your friends. Group up. All hug, please. Get real close. Dang it. Wanted to get you. I can see why this is like master level. Bit of a challenge. Just a bit. But doable. It's still doable. And I haven't popped any cons, so far. Let's see what happens. Reminds me of some fun in the random arenas back in the days when playing Mesmer. First you steal all the energy from an elementalist just to give it back give them all their energy back with a little gift of 3 points of damage. Ooh, yeah, that's sneaky. For an elementalist with over 100 energy. Yeah, that's sneaky. Mesmers have some great skills in Guild Wars 1. They really do. All right, what do we have? Okay. You still coming? Okay, great. Excellent. We will get you two. Okay. Excellent. We have... Oh, Thomas is right there. Who's the other one? Who's the... Okay. Because we have 2 bosses on this level to fight. And I thought there was like a sub-boss for each of these levels. I'm gonna actually set you guys there. And hopefully this is not gonna pull the entire group. Yeah. A little bit. A little bit. Can we funnel them through? Oh, cat hair. Nope. They didn't want to go that far. Can I just grab you? Hey, come here. You in the fancy cape. Come here. Come here. And maybe we don't have to fight all those guys? Like, if we can get the Justicar up here? Yeah, no, alright. Keeps running. Okay, let's see. Ooh! Can we? Maybe? Oh, I'm out. Okay. Olivia's up. Where are you? Yeah. I don't know. It's looking real messy. Oh, he moves. Got a group there. A group of minions. It was a good try, but I think it was just too... I was biting off more than I could chew. Shoot, and I do not have any more res, so... Feast away. It should just res us right over here. Okay. I was kind of hoping to be able to, since Jessica Thomas was at the front of that, be able to kind of like pull him, but he brought too much with him. That's all right. That's okay. Well, they don't want to be pulled too far. God, there's a lot of minions. How far can we pull you guys? It is so much red. Come on. Come here. I know you want to. Come on. I just want to funnel them through the door. Like, if I could get just this guy, just Thomas, to come through the door. Maybe. I don't know. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Let's get these guys out of the way. see. I know I'm being a little quiet because I'm I'm trying to figure this out. Ah, there we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now, can we get out of here? Like, or do we have to kill all of them? Oh, they brought him back. Oh, that was kind of a silly. I didn't even think of that. Of course they would, because the dwarves are still alive. Silly me. Okay. Never mind. The thought was there, but I didn't think it all the way through. Sell it. Oh, I think he's still... I think he's dead again. Okay. Can we go back then? If that's it. No, there's a chest there. Dang it. Okay. We can't leave that chest. We have to kill everything. Okay, let's grab... Nope. Should have stretched my shoulder a little bit more. It's starting to bother me again. It's doing better. It is healing up, just very, very slowly. Hopefully within like another week, I should be doing pretty good. There you go. I thought it was going to ignore me at first. Mm. Okay, that worked. That churning earth, that's pretty wicked. Come on, Vec. Nope. Jeez, this is a struggle. Alright, well. I guess maybe comms it is. Really though, I really wish I had frozen soil. clear out all of... Okay, maybe not. I was gonna grab those minions. Oh, it's starting to get dark. So apparently even minions can level up. I guess, right? That's kind of weird. There's that summoner. Usually just don't live long enough to gain enough experience. No, they usually don't, but they're sure doing just fine in here. Okay. Is it starting to get dark? I'm looking at my screen. I don't have the big light on today just because I didn't want a huge light in my face. But I have another smaller light I'm going to turn on if it gets too dark in here because the sun is starting to go down. And I'm working on trying to figure out what sort of lighting to do behind me because I really don't like having this huge bright light in my face. I have the little one, the one that's on my monitor, but I'm thinking of doing some lighting in the back. Ooh. Got that one. Okay. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe getting some like lights to go on the underside of my shelves, like gallery lights or something like that. Hi, Rosin. Thanks for redeeming the hello. I love that one. How are you doing, Rosin? Are you having a good Thursday? Just summoned a level 1 minion on a fresh character, and after a couple of enemies, that level 1 minion turned into a level 2 minion. Oh, that's really cool, Blood. That's awesome. So, Rosin, we're I'm going through Slaver's Exile and struggling a little bit, but we're gonna at least get 1, maybe 2 levels done or 2 floors done. We'll see. I don't know. Of course, it's me playing, so it's gonna be a hot mess express, but that's all right. We're figuring it out. Okay, now I think I need to go like back here and then this way. There's a lot of enemies here. And the dwarves res. And I don't have frozen soil. So, yeah. So no dance club light ball? No, not anytime soon. Okay, I think I need to go. I think I need to go this way, right? Here, park here for a second. I need to look at my map. Yep, down and then over. So no, nothing fancy like that, but I'm hoping to like, I'll dig through my stash and see what I have on hand. See what I can put up behind me. I would love to turn that cat lamp on in the corner, but if I do that, the light is so bright that all you're gonna see is like this big ball of light behind me, and it's gonna look really weird. So, I can't use that. Excuse me. But I might have some like puck lights maybe in the closet or something. I'll have to look and see what we got. Here we go. Especially when I move to nighttime, I'm definitely gonna need that light so I don't have the big light, that big thing in my face. It really does put out a lot of really good light. It is very handy for like photography and stuff, but for streaming, and I like my office kind of cave-like anyway. I'm more comfortable that way. Yeah, I'm gonna need some softer lights. You're lying down and recharging like a phone? Oh, good. You're resting. Did you have a busy day? Resting is good. I'm glad you're resting. A lot of dwarves. Can I split you? Probably not. Okay, well, kind of grouped you guys up a little bit. Kinda. Let's see what we can do. Oh wait, there's a warder. There's a warder back here. Oh, there's a priest. I didn't see the priest. Did not see the priest. Let's do the priest first. And then get some... Some while ago, I've seen some funny looking lights on the internet looking like a tired duck with an X for a butt. Oh, that sounds really funny. That sounds really, really funny. There we go. Okay, I'm narrowing it down here. Or a USB port or something. I agree with Razen. I think there's a photo that needs to happen, or I need to look for this. Get that money. Okay. Oh, we made the rat angry. Sorry. Sorry, rat. Oops. Okay. Let's grab you. I'm sorry, am I not enticing enough? What's happening? Come on. Come on. What happens if I pull you? That's what I wanted to do. Okay. If you get too many of these dwarves together, it's just a mess. Especially since I'm by myself with heroes and doing this for the first time in over a decade. Trying to be extra careful. So I'm going really slow. Oh, you found it, Razan? Is it? It's cute. Is that going on your wish list? Cool. Okay. Just spirits, and then the hunters. Who is that? Who's talking? Is that Ash? Hey, buddy. Hey, honey. Oh, okay. Do you want me to pick you up now? Hey. Here, Gremlin. Do you want to come say hi? You're kind of playing hard to get, though. I can't pick you up from there. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Hold on. Come here. No. You, okay. Well, then you stay there. I don't know. Aw, your spirit you found your spirit animal, Razen. That's awesome. This must be a very cute duck then. I'll have to look it up. I've seen the cute, like, mochi looking cats that you can push and you can turn it on and off and then I think change the color. Those are really cute too. Did you come down again? Okay. I'm gonna get you this time. Oh, say hello. You say hello. Oh, I do need to fight. Hold on. I need to put you on my lap. Good boy. Okay. At least it's an easy group. Okay. Here we go. So depending on how far we get with this one, we'll see how the next one goes. Because I cannot really... Oh, bye. I can't really go over my time much today because I have to go meet my stitching friends. We're getting together tonight. And, yeah, I can't be too... I've got a bit of a drive, so... what we got? Maybe that? I don't see a... Oh, the defenders right here. There we go. Yeah, there are some mochi lamps out there. They're really, really cute. So maybe in the future, I'll have a little friend in the background. Another cat to add to my collection. Lights that allow you to adjust the temperature from cold white to warm white in intensity are really, really nice. Yeah, I agree. I love lights that can, that have that warm and cool adjustment. That's one of the reasons why I love my lamp up here on my monitor. Because I can do that. I can also adjust the intensity, but I can also make it go from warm to, it's like, there's various warm, and then in between it's like a neutral, and then it goes cool. So very, very handy. Oh, there's a defender back there. Oh no, it's done. Good job, Mox. Okay. Oh, we're going down. Oh, good. Big mushroom. Oh, that reminds me. Come here. I thought there was a dwarf with you guys. Yeah, hiding right there. I see you. So, speaking of mushrooms, I was driving to the grocery store the other day, and I was just kind of looking at some of the people's yards because people are getting out their holiday decorations. So I was looking at them, and I was like, oh my gosh, those are some amazing looking, you know, decorative mushrooms on the corner of that lot there. That's really cool. They looked perfect. They were like, you know, gorgeous white stalk and like perfectly red and glistening sort of caps, you know, with the white, the white little like spots on them. I was like, gosh, those look amazing. Those are really cool. I wonder where they got those lawn ornaments. And then I was driving a different direction the next day, and I saw there were some on that, and like along that side of the road on an easement, but these were a little older and they had kind of like the caps that kind of starting to flatten out. And I was like, oh, those were real. Those were not fake. So I had to look those up. I was like, oh my gosh, what are they? Apparently they're fly agar. Is that what they're called? Something like that type of mushroom. I had never seen them here before. It's like, what is going on? They looked like, hi. They looked like so perfect. I didn't think that they were real. Hi. You want up on my lap? It's because I'm talking to them and I'm not talking to you. Okay. Come over here. I want to pull that demolisher. Yeah. Hopefully we just didn't pull a whole bunch. Well, I will pick you up in just a second if you want on my lap. You have to wait, okay? He's on his spot, Ashes, but he's leaning forward. He's got a paw up on my chair, and he's kind of like looking out from under my desk because he wants up on my lap. But he's got to wait a sec. Come here. Oh, hold on. We've got someone trailing in the back. Red with white dots. Yes, these, I did look them up. They are toxic. Hi. But yeah, I had never seen these before, and we've lived in this area, this particular area, for like 3 years now. Hi. You're purring up a storm. Do you want me to cuddle you? Come here. I can't grab you with that arm because of my shoulder. You're just gonna have to stay. Hey, Jamie, thank you so much for the raid. Long time no see. How was your stream? Did you finish the story? It looked like you were just about done. Hi. By the time I had to take off. Come on. Pull these guys a little bit more. I want to pull some of these dwarves out so we can get to them as well. Like that demolisher. Come back. Oh, I guess they're going to go back. Okay. Hey, can you make up your mind? Whether or not I'm picking you up or not? Because you keep playing hard to get every time I go to pick you up. Map completed. Story. Part 1 done. Congratulations. That's awesome. What'd you think of the story so far? Jamie was going through the new content in Guild Wars 2 today. There we go. Hi. Hi, Gremlin. Come here. I got you. Don't worry. I got you. Oh. Hi, big boy. Is this better? You feel better now? Oh, yeah. You just gotta put your butt down. Oh, good boy. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Now we're getting him settled. Jamie, have you done Slaver's Exile before? I want to say you have, but I'm not sure. Hi. Okay, I have to play now. Ash is adding to the difficulty of going through this. But honestly, I'm not upset. I'm not upset at this particular difficulty. See if I can get these guys to come on out. Yeah, good boy. Oh, you making biscuits on my leg? Thank you so much. We need to cut your claws. We do. There's a priest. Did any of... Let's see if we can get these guys done. I don't know if any... Oh, your head is right in the way. Oh, anything good has been salted by do this collection, now do this collection. It's a lot of collections. Are you... oh, hold on one second. There we go. There are definitely a lot of collections that they introduced with the new content in Guild Wars 2. You were carried through it, huh? You lucky duck. It is the one with multiple targets, multiple levels. You can do them in any order. And then I believe that you can kind of come back and finish. So if you don't, like, get all of them done, then you can come back and, like, finish them. But you have to do the other ones before you do Dunk in the Black. That level will not open until you finish the other ones. But I need to get it done because it's the very last thing that I have in my dungeon book. And so that's what I'm working on today at a very slow pace. So I don't know how many levels we're going to get done today. I guess whatever we have time for, because I can't stay past 5 very long because I have to go meet with my Stitchy friends. Still need to do hard mode. Oh, I don't want to think about this in hard mode right now. But when you want to do hard mode, I'd be more than happy to help you out. I'll be a distraction. Oh, hey, you gotta sit down. Okay. Ash is making this so very difficult right now. Yes. Yeah, we do it together. We need Atlantis. We need Atlantis. And maybe Smiles too. Okay, can you... There we go. All right, here we go. Big kitty, little lap. It's a problem. Okay, I think you're the only summoner, so if we can get you, we should be okay. Assuming I don't get clawed to death. Oh. Okay. Hi. I can see you looking at me. Are you happy boy? Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay. We could get a whole crew together and to carry us noobs. I'm not a noob, but it has been a really long time since I've played in here, like in Slavers. It's been over 10 years. So I guess, could you consider me a noob then? No, I mean, I don't know what to call that. Is there a term? Okay, can you sit? Would you sit? Okay, sit. Hold on, I'll adjust your butt. Hold on. Okay, there you go. That's better. Right. Okay, good boy. Where is this boss? It's right up here. Okay. Yes, and Sorrow's Furnace. We need to do Sorrow's Furnace as well. Do you need Sorrows with the event? I don't need Sorrows for an event. I need it just to do it. I haven't done it yet. At least on this character, I haven't done it yet. Oh, now I've got all the cat hair on my face. I do need to do it. I know that when there was the Return to Guild Wars event with prophecies, people were getting together, like Loranity and all, were to do Sorrow's Furnace, and I missed that, unfortunately. Oh, there's Rand Stormweaver. There's the guy. There's this guy in our general area. I don't know where he lives, but every once in a while he'll come through on his bike, and he's got a basket, like a milk crate. Sorry, I've got all the cat hair on my face. And it's tied to his bike. And he has his cat in like a harness and leash that rides around in the basket. And he'll usually like stop around somewhere near our house to let the cat kind of stretch their legs and stuff. And it's really, really cute. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. It's happening right outside my window right now, and I'm distracted. It's adorable. Oh, okay. I gotta catch up here. No, yeah, I didn't do it with the event. Did it with the 20th anniversary. No, I missed it. It's whether you did it during the event. No, I didn't. I don't think. No, I didn't. I haven't. I know. Shame on me. Okay, we're gonna need Defender. Oh, there it is. Defender. Come on. There we go. The cat is just sniffing. Oh! Okay, never mind. Just sniffing around. It's so funny. I love it. I'll be out like doing yard work in the front and the guy will bike by with his kitty in the basket. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Do I need new glasses? I'm sorry. I'm also getting really distracted today. Today must be like a very high like distraction day for me, and I do apologize for that. It happens every so often. Let's see. So if I'm not understanding something, feel free to just I don't know, type it in caps or something. How dare you have other things to do than play Guild Wars Solid for 2 weeks on his birthday? I know, right? How dare I have responsibilities and a family and cats and tasks and projects and chores and, you know, somewhere have to sleep in there, you know. How dare I? Horrible, horrible. Oh, look, a Stone Summit distractor. That's what's happening. The distractors. It's the distractors' fault. How irresponsible of me. I know, right? Oh, I'm horrible. I'm a terrible player. Oh, I didn't see these guys back here. My dedication. Or lack thereof, some would argue, I guess, in that case, right? Still sniffing around? So cute. Are we done yet? Can I get my goods? And do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Patrick Stormy? Oh no. Ooh, cage shortbow. Very nice. Okay, that is done. So, do I just pop out then? Where do I go from here? Oops. We don't need to click on that because there's no door. Can I just resign? Is that his surname? That's a really good question. I don't know. Is this in reference to Patrick Star from well, there's a couple of them. There's SpongeBob, and then there's also the drag queen and cosmetics CEO, right? It's a blend of them both. I don't need to look it up. I'm gonna take your word on that, Jamie. I'm not. It's just Patrick Star and, well, a meme about Starmie from... Oh, from Pokemon. Oh, okay, that's why I didn't get it, because I'm not really familiar with the Pokemons. Got it. Okay. Thank you for educating me. I wasn't sure if it was in reference to either of those, because those are the only, like, Patrick Stars that I know of. Okay. At the end of this, can I just resign, or do I have to go somewhere? Do I have to run all the way back? I will take Jamie's advice and not look this up. I am afraid to resign because I don't want it to kick me all the way out, but I'm hoping that's what I need to do. Unless I have to run all the way back and go through the door. I can't imagine. You have to look at... Oh, okay. Oh, you guys are still talking about it. I'm just gonna run back until someone tells me to do otherwise. Because you guys are busy talking about things that I don't know if I want to look up. Did I get my points from you? Did any of you ever imagine how Pikachu would look like as a sick Victorian child? No, that is very specific. Oh my gosh. That is very specific. Jammy, should I ask you to look this up for me and then tell me like if I need to look at this or if I should just not? I'm afraid to look it up. You're my safety barrier because I trust you? I guess? I don't know. Oh, CP Kitty. Why is it spelled differently? Why? What's the difference between Pikachu and Pikachu? Okay, now we're back here. Which is great because I do need to take a facilities break. Okay, so that one is done. That's Duncan. That's our thing. So let me look at which one is... We could do Forge White, maybe? Hi, you want my attention again? It's not bad. It's the new Pokemon Animal Crossing. Oh, okay. Oh, I remember someone talking about it. Was that you, Jammy? Talking about this new game? Probably, because it's Pokemon. We'll do... This was Forge White. Okay, we'll do Forge White after I come back from a quick facilities break. So that took us about an hour and 49 minutes to get through. So we'll see. Pokopia? Is that what it's called? Don't have to go to work tomorrow, but that doesn't mean I don't get to enjoy sleep. Yeah, you should get some sleep, for sure. I'm going to go on a quick facilities break. So if you have to leave, Jammy, thank you for the raid and thanks for hanging out for a while. And if you have to leave, then I will see you next time. But I am in desperate need of a facilities break. So I'm going to take that real fast and then we'll come back and try this next level. Okay, I am back. Thank you so much for your patience. So in my curiosity got to me, and I real quick looked up Pikachu as a sick Victorian child. I didn't find that. I found some other things though. Oh my gosh. Like a horror version of Pikachu, and that's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. Anyway, all right, let's see if we can get Forge White done before I have to go meet my Stitchy friends. What do we have here? Ooh, okay. A lot of fire. That makes sense. Oh, you know what? I need to put that on. There we go. Okay, well, let's go ahead and use those. Let me look at the map. Hold on one second. Forge White's level. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go up and back that way. Let me move those. Okay. Let's maybe pull back a little bit because there's quite a lot of red. Okay. I love those roaring ethers. They're so cool looking. I'm just glad that we don't have dwarves. Man, that was a nightmare. Oh, I need that though. Give me that. So hopefully this one will go a little bit better than the last one. Hopefully. Because yeah, I do have a little bit of a drive tonight, but it's worth it. I don't get to see these friends very often. We try to meet like once a month. We get together and bring our stitching projects and catch up, and it's a lot of fun. But sometimes, you know, we can't make it, like, you know, someone's sick or, ooh, lockpick. Or sometimes we're getting into that time of year, we have to cancel it because the weather. My drive in particular can be kind of dicey because I have to go through some hills. Oh, Stone Summit. No. I don't think that door can open yet. Hold on. We need to... Ooh, hey, map. So, but yeah, it's always fun to see the gals. See what we're working on. We're kind of a like fiber artist group now. We used to start out just like cross stitchers, but now we've brought in like crocheters and knitters and stuff, and it's really cool to see what everyone works on. Yeah, our start is there. Okay, I see. Yeah, we gotta go. Okay, sorry, I was getting a little turned around here. We gotta go this way and then come back. Not a problem. Always that darn weather hitting those darn bones. Yes, indeed. And making it very difficult to traverse the streets. It gets real icy. And I think out of all of us now, I think I have the longest drive. So I have to be very careful when it comes to this time of year. And I've had to bow out a couple of times because, like, I'm not making it through the hills. Are you kidding me? Not with that weather, not with that ice, that black ice. No, not happening. Oops. Nope, not Vec. If it were Europe, you'd just take the bus and walk that short mile. Exactly, exactly. I would be happy to, but unfortunately, our mass transit systems here are not super, and I'm going like from one area, I'm trying not to be too specific, where I am, we don't get a lot of like easily accessible transit because I'm kind of out here a ways. So yeah. And if I did take transit, it would probably take me 2 hours to get there. It's not that efficient, and it's really sad. Ooh, get out of that firestorm. Gonna grab these guys. Starting to look a little dark. I think after I take these guys out, I'll turn my little lamp on so it's not so dark in here. Oh, there's a dwarf. Are there more? Shoot, there are more. And of course, at first I'm like, oh, this will be easier than the last one. Sure, it'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. When you talk about bad public transport, I'm referring to you. It's like starting at 6 a.m., ending at 10 p.m. and nothing at night, maybe a train every couple hours, at least in rural areas. Oh, that's nice. We don't have lines that come out here. I'm trying to think of like where the bus stops are here. No, I take it back. There is one. Okay, there is one over there. About... I mean, if you walk that, it's probably 2 miles away. There is one. We don't have many out here, though. And then the rail stops. Like, it doesn't get anywhere near us at all. We're just a little too far out. I'm sorry. Oh, it's because it was like, oh, hey, transport... actually happening. I'm sorry. I should have elaborated why I said, oh, nice, because it would have been nice to have something out here, but then I remembered we do have at least one stop over there. And yeah, we don't have like anything at night over here. So I don't know if that sounds even worse. I'm trying to think what else we have. Because yeah, I don't really see buses out here at all. But I do know that one stop over there. Yeah, that's about it. And yeah, the rail line stops way, way before us. But yeah, I don't know. Transit, I think, in like the western part of the US, especially in some areas, is not great. And everything is really spread out. And they rely on you having a car, which is really silly, you know? I know... back east, a lot of areas, a lot of neighborhoods are a lot more walkable, and you have like local bodegas, local shops where you can pick up, you know, some groceries and stuff like that, and there are eateries. But here Well, actually, no, I take it back. Our immediate situation, we can kind of walk into our downtown area and there are, you know, eateries and stuff like that. But as far as like convenience stores, you have to drive if you need to go get groceries. But on the other hand, there's a lot less people where we are. So I guess it's a bit of a trade-off. I don't know. Okay. Bus stations are like 5-minute walk apart from each other, 500 meters or so, at least within cities. Oh, that's really nice. That is really nice. I think further in, like in the city here, I think we have something that's similar to that, but that's like in the city and we're not in the city. We are further out. Let's see, defender, let's do the defender. But also less people. So, yeah. The trade-offs here. I do know that some of the newer areas that they are starting to like put in around us, well, not really around us, but like around town, because town is expanding. They are trying to make them a little more walkable, and they're incorporating like grocery stores and stuff within the neighborhood areas, which is really, really great. Because I think they realized that people are having a hard time getting to, you know, grocery stores and other amenities that they might need. We have a lot of places in certain areas that we call food deserts, just because grocery stores, stores in general, are just too far away from people. Okay, I see that key. Ooh. Contaminator. To the warden. But I remember when, years ago, when my husband had to go to Edinburgh for work, and I got to go with him. I remember how incredibly walkable all those areas were, and having all those shops nearby. I was a little jealous. I really loved that. I loved being able to just to like walk down the street a little bit and there's like a bodega. I could grab like, you know, some stuff for breakfast or whatever. It's really, really nice. Cool. Okay. I would love to go back. It was so pretty. Oh, there's a lot of red in this room. We're gonna have to kill all the things, aren't we? Okay. Well. Let's start with these guys. Maybe. Oh. Oh, the defender's in the back. I was kind of hoping they would come a little closer. What if I back us up a little? I want to bring that defender a little closer and not get the imps, because the imps can be a real pain. Oh, shoot. That defender is back. Is that a little bit better? I don't look like I'm sitting in a cave. And that's just a spirit. All right, let's maybe go back here. Those are just spirits also. I'm gonna grab... See if I can grab the forge imp. See how bad they are. Hopefully they're not too bad. One thing I have to complain about though, ever heard of hostile architecture? Things like making places to sit on less comfortable or removing them, making things less friendly in general, mostly to get homeless people to be somewhere else, which sadly also affect pretty much everyone else in general. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about, and I have a problem with that. I have a big problem with that. Because, yeah, absolutely, it's affecting everyone else. But also, if you think about it, you are not actually addressing the problem. You're just putting a stupid little band-aid on, like, the actual problem that's happening, which is, you know, houselessness. In my personal opinion. I don't, these are just my opinions on the matter. Come on. Come play. I might need to scoot up just a little bit. Hi. Okay. Somebody is rubbing up against my legs. Did you feel me get upset? He knows when I get upset. I swear he knows. Like immediately when it happens. Ooh, a Dark Watcher. Is that going to be bad? Okay. But yeah, I'm right there with you. I really do hate that. It really makes me unhappy. Very unhappy. Oops. Let me get you. Dungeon key. Oh, so you were who we needed to take out. Okay. Oh boy. We've got... Okay, let's go. There we go. Okay. Oh, that priest again. Unless that's a different priest. Gotta get those healers. I saw clips about chairs that charge you before declawing its spikes. I think I saw something similar, Rozen, and I couldn't believe it. I was really upset by that. I know around here, I don't think they do much of that in my area because of the fact I was gonna say, well, we are very liberal here. I am in the Pacific Northwest, so I haven't seen that, but I know that a lot of businesses have started putting let me grab this real fast just in case something happens. started putting like number code locks on their restroom doors. And so then you have to like track someone down and get the code so you can use the facilities. And yeah, I know it's, for some people it's just a minor inconvenience, but I feel like it's kind of in that same vein because they just don't want people in there who are houseless. They don't want them to cause problems. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling about it because it does kind of make me a little annoyed. Then you have the other extreme, building ramps and such to make things more accessible for people in wheelchairs, for example. Things like guardrails, whatever you call those things you hold on to when walking upstairs. Those kinds of things also make things more accessible for everyone else because, surprise, those kinds of things make things more accessible for everyone. True, they do. Even for people who are, you know, able-bodied, but what if they have an injury? It makes it easier for those people too. Like, rails are great. Ramps are great. Everyone should be able to, you know, access the places that they want to access, in my personal opinion. Like skateboarders. Quite common that you have to pay 50 cents or even $2 to use toilets in some places. I have heard about that. I have heard. I don't know how I feel about that though, because it's like, what if you're having a bathroom emergency? What if you really need to use the facilities? You know, it's like you have to dig through your wallet to find some change. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. On the other hand, you know, does that money go towards upkeep for the facilities? Because, I mean, I can understand that, you know, you need to be able to upkeep those. And you need to have funds allocated for supplies and then paying whoever it is that has to, you know, upkeep them. And then, of course, if something needs to be fixed, you need to hire a plumber or, you know, electrician or whomever, depending on whatever is the issue. Okay, I have the key, so I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna get out of here. But I don't know. I think one of the things that frustrates me a lot about situations like that is that they are problems that can be solved, but they're complicated problems requiring a complicated solution, and not everyone is willing to put the brain power to that or the money. And that frustrates me a little bit. Just a little. And I know I don't normally get very like well, I'm not really getting politicky. This is more of like a social topic. I don't get into the heavy social topics very often, just because I like to keep it light here. But I think every once in a while it is good to kind of talk about it, you know, because these things are happening. Okay. People would rather be somewhere else if given the chance, so... Passcode restrooms, washrooms, very common in Canadian restaurants. Oh, interesting. I'm trying to remember if I encountered any. Is it, Razen, is it by any chance region specific? Because I've only been to BC and Alberta, and I'm trying to remember if I needed passcodes for any of like the places that I went to use restroom. No, there was one on, that's right, there was one on, it was downtown Victoria. It was Timmy's. That's right. Any big cities? Yeah, I was in Victoria. And then I'm trying to remember like Edmonton. I don't think I used any of those restrooms there. I think all the restrooms I used were like either like in big restaurants or like back at the hotel. I don't remember seeing them there, but that doesn't mean that they don't exist. Just I didn't see them. What are we calling pee pee and poo poo? Sorry, I'm catching up. Should rename those. Oh, gendered restrooms should be really interesting. So what would be what? I guess. Oh no, I think I know. I see where you're going with that. Does it have to do with positions? We're having some great topics today. I'm really curious how the YouTube crowd is gonna love these topics. Because I do, in case anybody doesn't know, I do take these videos and then I put them up on, I have a YouTube channel and I put them up there. So I've got quite a library going. So, oh, that was weird. That was a weird noise. So if you want to go back and watch any of my old VODs, you are more than welcome to. I've got a link to my YouTube here on Twitch. And in the future, I might do a couple like YouTube specific videos just for fun. Yeah. Extra 40 points. Dungeon lock. Already we've got friends at the door. We'll pull back just a little bit. Just a little bit. What do we have? Ah, that's a group. Alright. There's a priest back there, yeah? There is. I do check out YouTube when I need background stream, reminding that I won't be it won't be answered to. All good. I do love a good like VOD when I need some good like background. And I just, like if and none of my favorite streamers are streaming, I usually go to YouTube and catch up with either some of Jammy's stuff or like I watch a lot of Gab Smolders and Gary and Sino and John, the Easy Small Group. Good background stuff when I'm working at my art desk. Come on, guys. Go get him. There we go. Good job. There are so many interesting people to watch. There really are. I am trying to remember how I stumbled across Gab Smolders. I think it might have been like a game I was interested in checking out. I wanted to see some gameplay and I think she was playing. It might have been Strange Horticulture. Or was it before that? I'm trying to remember. Did that Defender come back? Yeah. She does a lot of really cool indie horror streams. They amaze me. All kinds of really cool like indie stuff out there. And she'll play a bunch of it. Was there a priest in here and I just didn't see it with all the text? What time is it? 4:22? Okay. We're doing okay so far. We'll see how much time is left after cat hair. After we finish this one. And if I don't feel like there's quite enough time to do another level, then we will just go play on the derv for a little bit. Do a quest or two. This is a very busy room. Very busy room. Okay. Did they just kind of come through the wall? I honestly wouldn't be surprised. Just clip right through that wall, through that door. I was already wondering, not much time left to do the Derv stuff in the title. I know, that's why I put if there's time, because I really wasn't sure how long it was going to take me to do this, and we're not going to finish all of Slavers today, and that's fine. That is okay. That'll just give us something to do next week. Okay, hold on. Who? There's the priest. And then maybe this weekend, if I have some time, maybe I can get frozen soil. That dang priest. There we go. I wonder if... who's back here? Okay. See if we can be fast enough. Oh, there we go. No. That priest again. Okay. Oh, they're exhausting. Okay. Oof. Hot. Hot, hot, hot. Oh my gosh, right into some earth. Oh. Youch. Oof. Uh-oh. Oof. That hurt a little bit. Okay, well at least we weren't too far away. Here we go. Let's see. Let's try this. I want them in the doorway. There we go. That's a little better. An anguished hecatome? It's an interesting name. Be careful driving tonight. I was doing really good yesterday, but I think I did something last night. It kind of strained the shoulder a little bit. Thank you for the posture check, Rozen. I will make sure that I am sitting up straight in my chair. All of a sudden it got very quiet in my office. I think all the kitties are finally sleeping. You guys coming? There we go. There we go. Okay. Hey, Moink Check. Did I say that right? How you doing today? You having a good Thursday? Been a while since I've played this great game. Are you doing a dungeon? I am. I am doing a difficult one. I am working on Slaver's Exile, which is a 5-part dungeon, and you have to do 4 of the parts before you can unlock the 5th part. And I started streaming at 2 o'clock, so about 2.5 hours ago, and I'm on the second one. I only started the second one just a little bit ago, so yeah. But it's also, honestly, it's been like over 10 years since I've played a lot of this content. I've only recently come back to the game this past spring when I started streaming, and there's a lot to remember. But yeah, it's a great game. It's a killer game. A little over 20 years old now at this point and still holding up really well. I did say it correctly. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Definitely going to jump back into this game. I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. It's good stuff. Are you a Guild Wars 2 player by any chance? And also, I don't know if you are aware, starting December 3rd... Ooh, hold on. Where am I? Starting December 3rd, ArenaNet is coming out with some quality of life updates for Guild Wars 1, and that's going to be amazing. There's going to be some like audio-visual stuff that they're going to clean up. They're going to be working with the quest log and making that a little bit easier to view. There's going to be Steam integration, Steam Deck integration, which is really cool. Okay, I need to focus and get these. I think the defender would probably be the best one. You started with Guild Wars 1. Oh, that's awesome. And Reforged is tempting you back to Guild Wars 1. Oh, let it happen. Come back and play. It's very exciting. Yeah. It's really nice to see this game get some love after all these years, you know? Because it is such a good game. And it's, like, I actually have said this a couple times throughout my stream, but I feel like Guild Wars 1 scratches an itch that Guild Wars 2 can't always. Because there are things that I love about this game that Guild Wars 2 does not have, and there are things that I love about Guild Wars 2 that this game doesn't have. So I play both of them, and I stream both of them. And having both of those available to play makes me very happy. Get these spirits, and then what are we looking at here? Oops. So we're gonna see how far I get. I have to take off in about half an hour, and I can't go too far over my usual stream time because I have something going on after this. So we may just have enough time to like finish this one, and then we'll kind of go from there. We'll see how much time is left. If there's enough time, then maybe I'll hop on the derv and we'll do something real fast. Or I may have to cut it a little short today. We'll see. What do we have here? Summoners and the Zealot. Let's see if I can... There we go. Where is that? Oh, there's a Forge Imp there too. Wait, is there a... Defender? These dwarves are making my life really painful. I'm just gonna die. It's fine. It's okay. Hey, Bubble Top Duke. Want to ask some stupid questions about Guild Wars 1. Is the max level 20? Can all expansions be played with the same character? Yes, your max level is 20. And you can play all of the expansions with the same character. You can take them through the entire journey. And if you don't have Guild Wars 1 and you're thinking about picking it up, after December 3rd, they're going to have a bundle. Do I really want to do cons? I want to make this go fast. I think I will. They're going to have a bundle with Prophecies, Factions, and Nightfall all together for like $20. It's awesome. I'm so excited about that for people who are thinking about picking up the game, because that is an amazing deal. All that content for just $20. Yes, convert everyone to Guild Wars 1. It is... It really is such a great game. It really is. I have so many amazing memories playing this when it came out, and I love that I can now... Ooh, that's a big group. I love that I can now come back and make even more memories with some new friends that I'm making through streaming and everything. It's really, really cool. God, that's a lot of red. Oh, a lot of it is minions in the back. Can we split this? Maybe? Let's see if I can split. They kind of want to trail. No? No, they really don't want to, do they? Will costumes be on sale? That is an excellent question. I don't know for sure, but I know that they often do sales like in the wintertime, like around the holidays. So I would keep your eyes peeled if you are looking for like costumes, or if you want storage upgrades, or, you know, anything like that, extra character slots, etc., etc. That might be coming soon. I can't say for sure, but usually in the past they do sales around the holidays, so hopefully, right? Because you know what? Guess what? I could use some more storage. Imagine that. I need all the storage, please. All of it. I just keep too many things. Trying to kind of get some of these minions gone as well, because these guys are a real pain in the butt. Alright, now where are... And they can't res... I should have taken those spirits out, because they can't res them. So... Oh, actually, no. Get the summoners. Okay, we made it through that. We're almost at the end here. Oh yes, we cannot forget the add-ons. So there's Eye of the North also, which is not included in the package, the Reforged package, but you can purchase it separately. That's even more content. And then there's also the bonus mission packs, which I did this past summer, late summer, I think. And I had never played through those before. So that was a lot of fun. It was really cool to see. But yeah, for 20 bucks, those 3 campaigns, it's going to keep you busy for a long time. Oh, did I get knocked down? I must have. And honestly, too, if you are into the story and lore aspects of, say, like Guild Wars 2 and you've never played Guild Wars 1, going back and playing Guild Wars 1 may be kind of fun to fill in some of those past lore bits. Because I know that, especially lately, ArenaNet has kind of been pulling from some Guild Wars 1 history. So just, you know, again, another reason to play through Guild Wars 1 if you haven't. Just don't quite understand what Guild Wars 1 is about. In Guild Wars 2 I played Fractals and Raids, rarely World versus World, and in Guild Wars 1 it was just quests and clearing locations. You have quests and you can clear locations, but you also have your Golden Path storyline. So like your main, I don't have any right now on her right because I've cleared them all, but you have like your main story quests that will usually pop up at the very, 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 very top here. And you do have a storyline of regarding like the searing, because you start in pre-searing, going through what happens, the searing, what is the searing and what happens, and then the fallout from that. And that's mostly between the humans and the Char. And then it kind of continues on and you follow Rurik through the mountains, and then you're dealing with, you know, the dwarves there, and so it kind of does continue on, and then it gets really interesting when you start getting into like Kryta and Maguma jungle with a white mantle and everything. The storytelling for Guild Wars 1 is not as advanced as it is now for, say, like Guild Wars 2. They've come a long way. You have to remember that this is a 20-year-old game. So, you know, it may not be as strong as it is now in Guild Wars 2, but there is a story element there. And if you do love reading, they do have a lot of that information on the Guild Wars 1 wiki. If you feel like going down some story and lore rabbit holes. All right. This is gonna take me a little bit. That's okay. We'll get through this. I have a feeling that I'm gonna finish this out and then I'll probably have to take off. So I do apologize for that. But I cannot leave my stitchy friends hanging. There we go. But yeah, there's a actually quite a few callbacks to Guild Wars 1, especially with like the White Mantle storyline, and the Scepter of Ore, which we get into when you get into the Kryta Maguma jungle area. Underworld, Fissure, Woe, War Kryta, something with those infected in factions, dungeons, Sorrow's Furnace. There are a few interesting things, but yeah, after 20 years, a lot of people are doing more or less, just one or two things for the most profit. Yeah, that is true. A lot of farming runs, speed clears, stuff like that. A lot of people love to watch those, and I love to watch those as well. I actually find them really relaxing. But I don't often do them. I kind of like to take my time. I'm a casual gamer, personally. I want to clear these guys, but I'm afraid that Jorah's going to run up there. And Mox is going to run up there and, like, trigger those guys. And I can't use my skills, so we may just have to kind of bite the bullet. I think it's worth, I mean, in my personal opinion, and I understand I am biased, I think it is worth playing through the story in Guild Wars 1 to if anything, just to experience it, especially if you're a Guild Wars 2 player, because you will then see those ties in the story in Guild Wars 2. And maybe certain characters, you might see them again in Guild Wars 2. Get that distractor, maybe. Oh, did some of those res? Where do we got? We got Defender. Oh yeah, let's get the spirit out, because that cannot be rezzed. It doesn't have a body, so let's see if we can get this out of the way. Ooh. Can we maybe back up? Pull him through the doorway. Do that. Let's see if we can recover. Sometimes you just need to back up a little bit and try again. I don't think these guys can be rezzed either, because they're not like a squishy body. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can try this again, maybe. Okay. Oof. A lot of interrupts. I may need to work on my build a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now we can get Forge White. And then... Excellent! Excellent! That is done. I'm gonna have to make some notes to remember which ones I finished. Silver Boar Scepter. 13 though. 13 Divine Favor. Very cool. Let's see. Are they back here? So that was the winged staff. To the pain. Okay. Oh, Dance with Death. Well on a stance. Wish these were a little bit lower though. Oh, I didn't have this one? Hand wrapping of quickening? Okay. Not terrible. This one wasn't too bad. Can I just resign out of this? Will it just kick me out into the other room? Let's find out. Maybe next time you can finish this, we can continue with the Gate of Desolation afterwards. Oh gosh, are we there yet? Oh, it kicked me out here, huh? But I got the chest, so it should... Yeah, perfect. It kept my progress. Okay, this is one of the things that I love about Slaver's Exile, is that you can do these rooms. You can get all these guys. It'll save your progress. If you don't finish all 5 rooms, it's totally fine. So we will save Selvatarm. I almost want to say like Svetarm, and then Duncan for next time. I'm so glad it saves progress because oh my gosh, that is hard. That is a challenge. I only have 10 minutes though, so I think I'm just gonna kind of clean my bags out, answer some questions, and then I may take off a few minutes early just so I can get packed up and get out of here. Let's see. Duke, you got another question. What class is best for a newbie? I see there's no rotation here like in Guild Wars 2, so it should be easy for everyone. There is, are you talking about like skills? Because there is a rotation, but it depends on your build. And anytime I get a question like this, like, you know, what profession or what class would you recommend for me? I like to kind of come back with, what do you like to play? Like, how do you like to play? Do you like to be up front in the fight? Do you like to be in the back? Do you like to, you know, beat things with a sword or a hammer? Do you like magic? Do you like to play support? Because there's a lot of options especially in Guild Wars 1. And what's great about Guild Wars 1, I know I keep selling it, but it really is a great game, is that you have, I'll show you, like for me, she's a Necromancer and Mesmer. My Necromancer is my primary, Mesmer secondary. And so you're able to choose a primary and a secondary. What's extra cool on top of that is the secondary you can eventually change. On my main character, Niana, I think I have every single secondary. I think every one of them. No, I take that back. I don't think I have Dervish. So I think I need to get that for her. But you can change your secondary. And then, depending on what primary and secondary you have a pool of skills from your primary, and then you have a pool of skills from your secondary, and then you can put those together to create some really wild builds, which is why I have some Necromancer skills here, and then I have some Mesmer skills, and then this is actually an Eye of the North thing. This is a race-specific skill. This is an Asura skill, but then you can make some really cool builds. But yeah, it really depends on like what you like. If you are into being into the fight, you want to be up there with your sword and shield, I highly recommend like Warrior, or Dervish is really good. Dervish right now is like a beloved profession. Everybody loves that for a lot of various runs and stuff. If you like support, then maybe like a monk or a paragon, or even maybe a ritualist. Some of these professions you can only get though in certain expansions. So like factions is where you get ritualist and assassin, and in Nightfall is where you'd get like dervish and paragon. Otherwise, like if you're into magic and you love spells, Mesmer is great here in Guild Wars 1. There's a lot of really cool builds that you can put together, a lot of really neat interrupt skills. So you can interrupt like your enemy's casting. It's very, very fun. My personal favorite is Necromancer though. I I play Necromancer in pretty much any game that I'm able to play a Necromancer, because I usually find a lot of skills that will do damage to my enemies, but then also heal me. Even though this particular build that I'm using doesn't quite do that. I'm using a Curses build. But I usually use like a blood build, like on my main Necro. And I love having that ability of being able to take their health and heal myself. Kind of a nice little thing. But yeah, it really depends on like what you like. So I hope that kind of helps a little bit. Yeah, like Rosin says, whatever strokes your fancy. Warrior, Ranger, Mesmer is more intermediate. It can be a little bit more intermediate. It does take a little getting used to, but it's doable. Absolutely doable. Oh, I'm so sorry I missed your message, Rosin. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us today. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you hopefully next time. Let's see, Blood says, yeah, Ranger, Necro, Elementalist, pretty much anything can be nice, though monks are kind of expected to be heal or protection magic, even though you can also deal damage through smiting magic, but yeah. And Blood knows all about that. They have a really great smiting monk setup. Very helpful. But yeah, there's a lot of options, really, in this game. A lot of different kind of professions that I think cater to a lot of different play styles, which is really nice. And of course, having that secondary profession really kind of helps, kind of helps with those choices as well. I mean, even if like, I've seen some wild builds. I'm trying to remember like back in the day where I saw some Necro Warrior builds. So a Necro is usually a caster, but with the Warrior secondary, they had a sword and a couple stances and then was using touch skills that are Necromancer based. It was a really, really wild build. It worked really well for them, but they liked being a caster, but they also liked being up front in the fray. So they were able to satisfy that play style with that combo. So anyway, that was kind of long-winded. I hope that helps. Oh, I do need to take care of my inventory, don't I? Okay, where is... Merchant is up here. Do you guys have any other questions that I can hopefully answer? I've got a few more minutes before I have to take off, and I'm just going to kind of clean up my inventory a little bit here. But yeah, if you have more Guild Wars questions... I mean, I can't... I can't positively speak about this game enough. Like, it's just... I love it so much. I do. I love it so much. Let's see here. I need lots of materials because I need to save them for more cons. Do I have anything in here? Oh yeah, and then also just FYI, I can't remember if I think I mentioned this earlier, but if you are a Guild Wars 1 player and you're thinking about playing this weekend, you might want to, especially if you need to stock up on your pumpkin pie and cider. That's going to start dropping in game, I believe, tomorrow for 7 days. So you'll probably see me in game doing some farming. I need to stock up on all my consumables. I like to do that for the year. Like, I will farm a whole bunch of stuff and then just keep them in my storage and then use them all year. Got a few blue unidentifieds. Lost my place. There we go. But yeah, you're very welcome, Duke. You're very welcome. I hope that helps. And if you do end up giving Guild Wars 1 a go, picking out a new profession and everything, I hope it goes well. And I'm keeping my fingers crossed that the community organizer that did the Return to Guild Wars 1 prophecies this past spring is going to be doing factions soon. I know a lot of people, especially now with this, quality of life update coming December 3rd, a lot of people are itching to go to factions and keep playing. So we will see We will see. Oh, I think I'm just gonna get my crafting materials. Yeah, I need more materials. I need all the materials, and then I need the I need the extra storage for all the materials. So I'm crossing my fingers that there's going to be a sale soon, because I need... You'll see, I'll show you in a minute. I have a lot of stuff. And I like to organize my things. And I get stressed out when I don't have enough room to organize everything. But I do feel like that is a common issue with a lot of like MMOs is storage. Okay. I also see that there's an ad starting soon, and it's supposed to be running a little bit behind here. I was gonna say my goodbyes after the ad, but if it's not gonna start soon, I may pause it if I can. But do you guys have any more questions about Guild Wars 1 that I might be able to answer for you? There it goes. Gotta wait for that to go. Hi, Evolia. Storage Wars, indeed. Yes. Have I ever pressed F9 when sorting your inventory? Oh, that is not the first time that I've heard that. And no, I don't. Please don't hate me. Oh my goodness. That's only 12 though. I need a 15. 15 is max. Okay, let me go put this stuff in my storage. So yes, next time we will finish out Slaver's Exile and tick that off of the book. Yeah, I do need that. Okay. And then we'll do some derv work. Get that done. Are we already at the Desolation Blood? Ooh, red dye. I can't remember where we left off. There's so much going on here that I can't, my poor brain can only retain so much information. We stopped there last time? I do need to upgrade my bags. I know, I'm so sorry. I do need to do that. So it sounds like I've got a little bit of a list of things to do this weekend if I have time in the game. Get new bags, work on my build. And yes, hi Nafat, how you doing? I have been told to press like F9 or whatever for inventory. I never do it though. I think it's a force of habit. So please don't hate me. Casual gamer here. Oh my goodness. Yeah. We all have our ways, don't we? We all have our little ways of playing our games. But yes, I do need to upgrade these. Oh, and I have more, but I have to get going because it's 5 o'clock. So, oh my goodness. I'll deal with that later. I'll put that on the list of things to do this weekend. Got to confess, I also don't press F9 for inventory. It's all good, blood. It's all good. Some people do, some people don't. Play how you want to play. That's what I always tell you guys, you know, play the game how you want, whatever makes you happiest. But anyway, it is 5 o'clock and I need to go meet my friends, so I need to bow out. But I want to say thank you so much for joining me today. Thanks for hanging out and watching the Hot Mess Express get through some of these Slaver's Exile levels. It was really cool to see it again. Very challenging, so I'm definitely going to revisit my build. But yeah, thank you guys. Are we raiding somewhere? That's a good question. Do we have any Guild Wars players? Do you guys have any suggestions? Oh, we do have a few. Are there any that I know? Hold on. Oh, General Von Room is going. You're doing GVG. Okay. Yeah, we got some people. Any suggestions? Any preference? Otherwise, I'm happy to take you guys to General Von Room. And then I gotta head out of here. Currently 9 streams. One has just started with the Prophecies tutorial. Ooh. Who was that? I see someone working on Ring of Fire, but they've been going for like 4 hours. Hold on, let me... There we go. There we go. That's better. Oh, yeah, there's someone in pre-searing. I love pre-searing. That's Lens. Lens is doing that. Any preference, guys? If not, I think maybe I'll send you to Lens. Oops. Took my filter away. Don't do that. Okay. I'll take that as a yes. All right, let me get this set up and then I will say my goodbyes. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Perfect. Yes, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, I'm gonna start this raid. This will be fun, especially for anyone who's still here who is new to Guild Wars 1. You kind of get to see an area where you start out in Prophecies. This is nice. Oh, there's a lot of people in town too. Awesome. Okay, well, we are set up. I'm going to send you guys over here in just a sec. But again, I just want to say again, one more time, thank you so much for hanging with me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I will be back Monday at 2 p.m. Pacific with some Guild Wars 2. So I'm going to send you guys out. All right, you guys.